Hi, I'm Desi Stark. For the last 27 years of my life, I have been experimenting with luxury skincare, beauty, and fashion products. But for the last year or so, I've also been testing a lot of anti-aging affordable skincare. So today I'm giving you the best possible anti-aging affordable skincare routine. Now, since I have the experience with both luxury predominantly, but also now affordable, I have to say that with affordable skincare, we do have to sacrifice a few things. There are three very large differences between luxury and affordable or inexpensive skincare. I know everybody's thinking it's the packaging, right? But no, it's not the packaging. Well, the packaging is one of the three, but it's not the most significant one. The most significant difference between luxury and inexpensive or affordable skincare is actually innovation and research and development. Luxury brands spend millions of dollars into a product before that product even hits the market, because they assemble large teams of scientists and PhDs and formulators and MDs in order to innovate, create new products, create new ingredients. And as you can imagine, human labor is the most expensive part of every business, of every endeavor. And specifically because anti-aging is a more unexplored territory, it becomes even bigger challenge. It becomes even more expensive because it costs a lot of money and time to innovate and create new ingredients and new ways to progress and push skincare into the future. Affordable skincare, on the other hand, uses a template. They typically only need one formulator. There's no innovation, there's no talent, there's no science. It's pretty much that one formulator going over that template, picking ingredients that everybody's already using and just combining them in a slightly different way. There is absolutely nothing new. And I think this is why a lot of people today still believe that more serious aging issues like sagging or skin density or skin volume cannot be fixed. It's because they're only exposed to that one formula, one mainstream formula, which is 98% of the market. The second big difference is the purity level and the concentration of the ingredients that are used. Contrary to what a lot of people may think, not all ingredients are sourced the same. There's a big difference in purity grade, in quality of ingredients, and usually the higher the quality, the more expensive the ingredient, which obviously means that the highest purity level can only be used in luxury, not necessarily affordable skincare. And the third big difference is obviously packaging. But packaging not in the sense that you're thinking. Yes, luxury skincare definitely has, in most cases, a better visual appeal, but that's not the difference that I'm talking about. Usually packaging needs to have a very functional purpose. It needs to prevent oxygen from leaking into your product and obviously damage the product. So in addition to just being pretty, most luxury skincare actually has a better functional use of the packaging. Now, having said all that, and after testing luxury skincare for 27 years and a lot of affordable products as well, I do have to say, not all luxury skincare is incredible. And not all affordable skincare is sucky. But I'm kind of a numbers person because I've also been in finance for the last 25 years. So I'll kind of give you the statistics actually around what percentage is what. Out of luxury skincare, about 60% is above average. And out of the affordable skincare sector, about 5% is absolutely amazing. So yes, there's a kind of a big difference here as well, because 60% in luxury is amazing, 5% only in affordable is amazing, but I'm only referring to very effective anti-aging skincare. Skincare that actually can help you, skincare that does something, skincare that's productive and pleasant and efficient and effective, because that's what I look for. So when I was selecting this affordable routine that I'll be showing you today with the anti-aging products that I have found, I was really focusing above all on results. So the products that I've selected today may not be pretty in packaging, obviously we had to sacrifice that, but I was really razor blade focused on finding products with results. Now, as you probably already know, if you have followed me for a while, I also have a specific order of application of ingredients and how I combine ingredients so I can maximize results and potency. The morning skincare routine always starts with a cleanse. but you can technically use these cleansers at night as well. So we'll talk about all the cleansers when we come to the evening skincare routine. Second step is always using a toner or an exfoliating liquid. And this is when I actually use a chemical exfoliant. And I'll normally tell you that the Lotion P50 1970 by Biologique Recharge is pretty much irreplaceable. But today I have some news for you because I found a product that is absolutely gorgeous. I recently found this toner and quite honestly, I have been using only this non-stop. So this is a very similar concept to Biologique Recharge, only this is a little milkier, but you apply it pretty much the same way. Now the great thing about this product, it's an exceptional quality. And it's also a little gentler on the skin than Lotion P50 1970. And also I really love the fact that this is an inclusive brand. Everything from the brand is for everybody, regardless of your skin color. And I absolutely love this because I don't think that I've seen another brand that is inclusive and it's of such an amazing quality. Since we're talking about this brand, I also want to show you another product from the brand that I'm absolutely in love with. And this is this lip balm. This lip balm is such a tremendous quality. It has this metal applicator that it's so easy to use. When you're applying the lip balm with this applicator, it keeps your lips kind of cool because of the metal applicator. But then in a couple of minutes after that, because of the warmth of your lips, the lip balm softens a little bit and your lips become pillow-like, soft, supple, just incredible. I have very dry lips chronically. My lips are always dry because I tend to lick them a lot and eat whatever's on them all the time. So I'm always in pursuit for the best lip balm. I have about 1,000 of them. This is the best, especially for the price. The materials that they're using in the packaging is absolutely incredible, and not to mention the lip balm because this thing works. And the lip balm actually also comes in different shades. And I'm using Fig Sauce. You don't need a lip liner, you don't need anything. It's just pure shine lip balm of a lipstick that you're applying on your lips, and I really hope that the brand comes out with more shades because I would buy all of them and I will use only this. I think this brand is the discovery for me of the whole year. You also, of course, have Paula's Choice as an option. I have loved and used this product for also a very long time. But quite honestly, now that I have this, I think I prefer this because the consistency of Paula's Choice is a little thicker, so you have to wait for the liquid to dry down. I don't usually use it in a traditional way. I usually apply it and I let it sit without putting anything else on top for a few hours and then I wash it off. I technically don't think that I can put makeup on top of this. The next step of the routine is applying serums. I've been slowly but kind of surely falling in love with Maylove, especially their serums. And I'll tell you why. Maylove uses a very similar concept to Biologique Recharge. You kind of have to combine a few different serums because each serum fixes a certain issue. And I love this concept because it gives the user the flexibility of choosing which serums they want to get. Because many of you have sensitivity to certain ingredients, and most products, affordable skincare on the market, is packed with so many different ingredients that you don't know which one you may be sensitive or allergic to. So you have to toss the whole product because of one ingredient. And also when you focus on the right ingredients in a bottle, that you can kind of allow yourself as a brand to focus on the purity grade and the concentration level. I find myself using a lot of the Maylove serums, specifically in the morning. And I'll give them to you in the order that I apply them. I usually apply 3 at a time. I start with a Naya 10. This is obviously a niacinamide product. It has a few other things, but quite honestly, the effects of this is very soothing to the skin. If I have any irritation, especially from the exfoliating fluid before, or maybe I just slept on my nose, I don't know, sometimes that happens, so I have redness in my face. This calms all redness and all irritation, and it's also kind of hydrating. Now, all of Maylove serums come in a bottle like this with a pipette. Yes, the bottle is simple, but it's very functional because when you close it, it does prevent oxygen to get into the product. And obviously the bottles are glass, which is even better because plastic usually, I don't know if you've seen any of the latest research, but now they're talking about don't buy plastic bottles with water because supposedly plastic leaks into the water. So you don't want plastic to leak into your product. So I do prefer glass packaging. The second serum that I usually apply is the Super Smooth. I love this thing. So this is a resurfacing serum. Yes, it contains a combination of some alpha and beta hydroxy acids, but it's also very, very gentle to the skin. It helps with smoothness of the skin. It does help with pores, enlarged pores, also congested pores. It's not harsh in any way. It doesn't irritate. It's actually very, very hydrating, to be honest. So this is a beautiful, beautiful concoction. I love this serum. Now, the third serum that I would apply is usually a choice of these two. It's either the hydrator or the glow maker. Now the hydrator is obviously a little bit of hyaluronic acid and some other stuff, but yes, it is super hydrating and it is very smooth. So if you need some super extra hydration, this is the serum. Or you can go for the glow maker, which is your typical vitamin C serum. This is very, very pleasant for a vitamin C serum. Yes, I do recommend. It does sink into the skin immediately. It does not smell like wet hot dog. But if you're looking for a good, inexpensive vitamin C serum, this may be one option. Another option would be the Timeless vitamin C serum. I've mentioned this many times before because this is a very, very similar formula to the SkinCeutical C Ferulic, only this is a fraction of the price. I also like the Fade Away by Maylove. This is a brightening serum. This is also a very pleasant concoction. Sometimes I would add this serum as a fourth. In one of my previous videos though, I did mention that I no longer use vitamin C because it tends to give me hyperpigmentation when I'm exposed to the sun. And I live in Southern California. I'm always in the sun. So I did replace my vitamin C serum with Cebula by True Botanicals. This is not exactly an inexpensive product, but I would say that this is a more affordable compared to luxury skincare. And if you didn't know, Cebula is a better antioxidant than vitamin C, and also it doesn't give you hyperpigmentation just like vitamin C when you're exposed to the sun. But this also has hyaluronic acid, so it's overall a very hydrating, protective serum that also smells absolutely incredible. This actually makes my whole morning regimen better because it smells incredible. Now, usually in the morning, I also apply a growth factor serum. And when it comes to a growth factor serum, I prefer organically derived growth factor serum. I don't like a lab generated or lab sourced, or at least I haven't found one that is as effective as Calcium. If you've seen any of my videos before, you know that I truly swear by this product. This is a product that I can't live without. This is a product that I contribute the density of my skin. So I wouldn't call this a luxury. This is also kind of a mid-range of a product, but you can't find this formula in any other product, nor ever you will find this ingredient in any other product because Calcium actually owns the patent to the extraction process of the proteins from the stem cells. So yes, this is the only one on the market. And I get this question a lot, how long does this bottle last me usually? And you can refer to a previous video of mine that I just posted actually on growth factors and stem cells, but this usually lasts me 30 to 32 days. All you need is 2-3 drops from this little bottle here. Speaking of Calcium, the only eye cream that I would be able to recommend in this price range that is actually effective when it comes to lines, wrinkles, firming, lifting, darkness, puffiness. The least expensive one that I could find that meets that criteria and is effective is this one. And this is the new firming cream by Calcium. And yes, this works on firming of your skin if you have crepey underneath skin, if you have loose skin, if you have lines, wrinkles. This actually gives you even a slight lift of the eye. And quite honestly, when I was experimenting with a lot of the affordable or inexpensive eye creams and eye serums, I truly understood why a lot of people say that the eye cream is unnecessary. It is unnecessary because unfortunately none of the affordable eye creams and eye serums that I tested did anything. They did absolutely nothing. So if you ask me, don't spend the $20 on a cheap product that is not going to do anything. You may as well skip it. And if you truly want to fix the eye area of your skin, if you have lines and wrinkles and crepiness and dryness and etc., this is probably where your budget should be going, because there's no affordable eye skincare that actually works. You may as well skip it. This is technically the least expensive product on the market that is also exceptional and does something for your eyes. Next step is applying a moisturizer, and I'll show you my 3 favorite for the morning because they're hydrating enough but they're not heavy. So you can easily apply makeup on top, you can go throughout the day and it's not gonna create heaviness, it's not gonna be balling. These 3 creams are actually pretty perfect. This is my first discovery. This is the Extreme Cream by In Beauty. This is an impeccable creation. This cream has ceramides, it has peptides, it also has plant-based bioretinol. I wouldn't call that ingredient retinol. I'd probably find a different name to call it because retinol applies use me at night, right? But no, plant-based retinol is basically a very hydrating, slightly smoothing ingredient, but it doesn't function as the regular retinol. But this is an exceptional product. I actually use it almost every morning when I'm not testing other products. I love this. It gives you a slight glow. It's hydrating but sinks into the skin immediately. This is a perfect cream. The second one is a recent discovery of mine. This is by a brand called Tula, and this concoction is absolutely gorgeous because it gives you a lot of hydration, but it's also very light on the skin. This brand was created by a gastroenterologist, so most of her products actually contain prebiotics, probiotics, and things that are great for your skin when you ingest them, right? But also you can put them in skincare, obviously. This has no scent. The texture is very elegant. Of course, you can use these moisturizers at night as well, but it'll give you a different set for the evening skincare because those will be a little bit heavier, a little bit more hydrating, if you will. But this one is perfect for the morning and at night because it's a solid, basic, hydrating cream that gives you enough hydration without the heaviness. And the last one will surprise you, but this is a brand new one to me. I just started using it probably about 2-3 weeks ago. And this brand, The Outset, is actually a new brand and it's owned by Scarlett Johansson. Now, you know, she has very pretty skin, so I had to test her products. She doesn't have a lot of products, but I do like her moisturizer. It does have squalane, so it will actually smooth your skin, but it's also a very basic, hydrating, light moisturizer, perfect for the morning. And I do like the simplicity of the packaging. Now, this is glass and it comes in a pump, so this is actually a beautiful product. And the last step is sunscreen. Now, I know there's a lot of options when it comes to inexpensive, affordable sunscreen, and I've been testing a lot of sunscreen. So what do I want from sunscreen? I want good protection, but I don't want the sunscreen to be visible on my skin at all. I don't want it to disturb my skin. I don't want to have irritation from it. I don't want it to disturb my makeup. I basically want it to be invisible. And I'll give you 2. I'll give you 1 chemical and 1 mineral. They're invisible to the skin and they're also inexpensive. Best chemical is by Beauty of Joseon. I love this thing. I've been talking about this for a very long time, but this is definitely the most elegant consistency when it comes to sunscreen because it's undetectable on the skin. Just as good is the one by OneSkin, and I just got this product probably about 3 weeks ago, and this is the only thing that I wear. Well, this is the untinted version. They also have a tinted version, which is not exactly tinted per se. It has a very light tint, but these are undetectable on the skin. They're very super thin. I was very much surprised that this is a mineral sunscreen because this behaves like a chemical sunscreen. It's undetectable, very elegant, very lightweight texture that's undetectable and invisible on the skin, but it's actually a mineral sunscreen. I'll stop here because this is becoming a very long video. Next Sunday, I'll be posting the evening skincare routine with affordable products. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.